And we are live. Hello, everybody. It is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall. Plays Pokemon HeartGold, Randomized Nuzlocke. I've got a purr monster in my hands. I'm going to try to bring her close to the microphone.
And I'm voice from the dark.
I am going to try to bring her close to the microphone so you can hear her purring.
Oh, good girl.
Can you hear that?
I can, actually.
This is Cherry, guys, not Starfire. I don't know where Starfire is. I presume sleeping upstairs. Kissed your ear there. She's gonna be mad because I'm gonna let her down in a minute here. Yeah, Cherry is the one with the stripes on her. You can tell from... Yeah, you can see that very well with the webcam and on her face. Starfire has a lot more darker areas and a lot more orange spots.
Curvis, Linkara's on screen. Start the super chats. Michael Knoll, money for kitties, and awesome, Lewis.
Thank you, thank you. Cherry will probably be crawling around. We might have some technical issues that prop up as we think. She is right beneath me right now, looking up at me with those kitty eyes. She probably wants to go in my lap. Yep, here she comes again. Now, here's the problem with her being on my lap. The problem is not that she wants to be on my lap. It's that she wants to be higher up. She wants to be held and held and do that. Like my arms are currently like this. So it's kind of difficult to play the game like this.
Aw, what a good girl.
But she's purring, which is the important part. Hanumara Arnson, look at that. A proper supervillain entrance, petting a cat and everything.
Just like Blofeld. Good job.
Where's Blofeld? Gordon's EX, you are now a James Bond villain. She also likes to crawl up on my shoulder and onto these orange headrest things. I've had to pull off the other one over there because they've been biting at it, and that's a bad thing. These things are filled with, like, Beanie Baby beans or whatever those things are called, which are not good for them if they try to eat them. I might have to just start bringing these off of the chairs at night.
That might be a good idea, yeah.
So here's an update on general things. The Trouble Review, I have not worked on it because I've been busy trying to get Longbox scripts ready. It'll probably come out on Tuesday. No promises. In case you did not know, Event Comics Month 3 voting has begun on my Patreon. You need to be a patron to vote, but head on over there. If you've never voted on it before, it has all event comics from Marvel and DC, and as the description says, Shattered Grid is not an event, and it's not Marvel and DC, so it does not count, but you can vote for 2 Marvel and 2 DC, and come July next year, that is what Event Comics Month 3 will cover. Thought I heard Starfire. And if you hear the dryer in the background, we've been turning it on just to discourage them from climbing onto it. Because the dryer going off freaks the cats out. SKHS Video Productions, between Super Chats and Cats, Pokemon will start Sunday.
It's fair.
Philip Miller, money for purr monsters. Thank you, thank you. Jerry, that's you. She's still confused by mirrors.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hanumar Arnson, so how is Heroes in Crisis doing on the votes currently? It's in the lead. Like, no surprise there. It is, like, overwhelmingly. Right now, the question is going to be, what's going to be the second DC? There are a few contenders.
You missed one. Andrew Kind wants to know your thoughts on the Steven Universe movie. If you could
It was
If you
amazing.
could not spoil it, that'd be great because I haven't seen it yet.
It is amazing. There's not a single song that's bad.
Oh, that's good.
Jedi Protector, if you had a super chat, just write in the regular chat and we'll get to it. Locuus, kitty, 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 kitty.
That's very important, yes.
Cherry agrees with that.
It's very true.
Cherry has become the chirpy one, too.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's always like the thing with like pairs like that. One always gets like more hyper than the other in terms of personality.
Cartoon Kelly, okay, I'm here to see cats and Pokemon. Well, I've got one of those right now.
How dare you? You're not here to see me? How dare?
Scooney's chat is quickly disappearing from the screen, and if you could read that.
Yeah, Scooney, just checked your Patreon. Sponsored reviews are already sold out. Was really hoping to get it in this time around.
Yeah, sorry about that. It fills up quickly.
T-Scream80, aw, Cherry is a shoulder kitty just like my Augusta. She even looks like him. And is Starfire a tabby tortoiseshell?
I don't know about a tortoiseshell, but she's definitely, but she seems to be part tabby.
Yeah, she's definitely part tabby. Easin93, when will the results for Event Comics Month be announced?
Probably not until we do the State of the Wall post next year. I tend to just keep that stuff, secret just because I don't want people to know. But Heroes in Crisis was just such an obvious winner, much like Infinite Crisis last year. Gordon CX, be careful, Jess. Lewis has Barclay's protomorphosis syndrome. God, I wish that has a shorter name. She is sitting behind me.
I don't know
now.
what that is.
It's a thing from Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, right. Okay, I really thought, yeah, that's fair. I don't know why I thought that was real. Okay, might be.
Yep, don't worry. I will soon. Okay, Cherry, just to update you, has jumped away from me and is going for the cat tree.
Good girl.
All right, so she's off screen now. She'll probably come back later. Same for Starfire, because both have been very lovey-dovey lately, wanting to sit in my lap, or rather, be held in my arms. But in the meantime, let's get us some Pokemans.
Hi, Jess. Love you too. Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Cartoon Kelly. And yeah, so last time we played, we defeated Team Rocket in Goldenrod City, so now we can advance.
Sweet.
I got us some more Pokeballs from Kurt. And no one has died.
Oh, good. My precious Charlemagne. Hooray.
What type of Pokemon are the kitties? Probably Meowths. They like the coins.
They do like... I would say... although I do think that Starfire might have a little bit of Vipeared in her, just in that she's very stretch. She's very stretch.
Alright, we can finally advance forward now to Route 44, which means new friends. Ooh, and another Erpakern.
Erpakern.
I'm also going to tell you guys about another thing you should be watching on my channel in a bit here while we fight this dude. So last night, apparently this has been a thing for a while now.
Okay.
But if you do a cover song, like some music producers will actually, like music companies will not fully monetize the video. They'll monetize it, but you get revenue too.
Interesting.
So for the first time ever, since it was uploaded, my 400th episode has revenue on it again that I can make money off of. Same thing goes for A Voice from the Dark Part 6 and the new release of the 2012 Long Box of the Damned episodes, which I'm going to be keeping uploading more of those compilation videos for you guys to watch.
Hanamaru Artsen, by the way, are you going to become Catman now?
No, I don't. I'm not as muscular as Catman.
That's fair. Professor Chaos 56, Jess is the Sharklamom, wink wink. That's fair. Jeremy Adler, while I really like Events Comics Month, are you surprised or not at the amount of events that's happened since the last one? And probably more before it actually happens next year, quite a lot.
Yeah, the problem is, like, Marvel and DC have gotten to a point, especially Marvel, where they're releasing, like, 3 new events per year. So we may never get caught up again.
David Burge, so your pet that you have trouble commanding to do what you want desires to climb up on your shoulder. I guess you really are a Pokemon trainer.
Yep.
I want to go back and see if I can find Jedi Protectors if they put anything in the...
Yeah, go right ahead. We're just going to catch some stuff and take on stuff and just do our thing.
Oh, here we go. Monks in D&D can actually punch ghosts at level 6. Why don't fighting-type Pokemon have an ability like that?
Some do. I want to say that there is an ability... There is a move that lets you do that. Like, Foresight, I think is the name of it, that allows you to, hit ghost types with fighting and normal moves. But
yeah,
there is and I'm pretty sure there's an ability that lets you do it.
Mm-hmm. Serenity M16, don't hurt the Shargo, lol. It's very fair. Do not hurt my Sharklamane. She's very good. She's very
Scrappy is the ability. Detect, no. The Scrappy ability. Speaking of, we got a Psychic type here. Bug Buzz should work.
Oh yeah, I don't know if
Odor Sleuth, that's the one. That's the move.
Oh right, that's right.
Now, Foresight lets Psychic type moves hit Dark types, but why would you have a Psychic type out against a Dark type?
That's fair.
Shinx, which is electric.
But I don't know if you saw, but like, I'm actually close enough to the threshold for YouTube to start paying me again.
Hooray!
Yay! So go watch my stuff or whatever. I'm really bad at self-promotion.
Haha. What is the name of your channel and show?
Superhero Rundown. I put out an episode on Deathstroke last week. This week we're doing an episode on Thor: The Dark World. And I just announced that I am working on a book. So yeah.
Nice. All right, let's get us a new friend.
Huxley, hey Linkara, I legit asked the biggest YouTuber if they wanted to join my D&D game and they almost joined. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Aw.
That's so great.
Ooh, a Monferno. We could get ourselves another firefighting type.
Oh yay, because there's not enough of those.
Yeah, but our team is lacking for fire
That's
types.
fair.
If we lose Billy, Monferno would also be another good backup.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. We should definitely get it, but I'm just saying there are so many firefighting types.
I know. Serenity M16, what's the new threshold? I just know PE is behind. Not sure what that's in reference to.
Yeah, Serenity, if you put in the chat what that's in reference to, I'll read it out.
Professor Chaos 56, Heroes in Crisis deserves to burn. Justice for Roy Harper.
I don't even think I read Heroes in Crisis, to be fair.
It's terrible. It is absolutely awful.
Is it really? I don't even know what the plot is. I don't know any of that. But I'm assuming that Roy Harper dies at some point, because apparently justice for Roy Harper?
Yep, he died during... A lot of characters died during it.
Oh god, that sucks.
Should I use Rage again? I might kill it. I'll probably ask about the YouTube threshold. I think it's still, like the 4,000, like, regular views or whatever.
Yeah, it's 4,000 minutes watched and 1,000 subs in 12 months. That's correct.
Do we need full heals? We might go back for full heals.
5,000 right now, and I think if I put out 1 or 2 more videos this month, I'll be good. Goran ZX, Jess, have you seen Crystal Age of Resistance? No, but again, I am really bad at watching things.
No spoilers, people. Oh, Paranormal Encyclopedia, the channel you did an interview on a while ago. Oh, Cherry's back up here. Oh, yeah. She's,
Oh, that sucks.
The thing is, to get rid of the, So you know how my keyboard is a clicky clacky keyboard and it's loud?
Mm-hmm.
So I use a wireless keyboard that is much softer, but I don't disconnect the old keyboard, I just move it to the side. I might start disconnecting it because her stepping on the keyboard almost tried to load a previous save.
Oh no.
So anyway, let's try to catch a Pokemon. Thank you, Cherry. She's now just resting behind a speaker right now.
Aw.
Yo, Monferno, we caught it.
Hooray!
All right, we got a fire monkey. Likes to punch things. It knows mud slap. A bigger fire on its tail and a brighter blue pattern on its face means its rank in its pack is higher. Hanu machine. Nash. Kong, Detective Chimp, Monty Burns from Mark Hager. I do like Monty Burns.
I do like Monty Burns.
Jackie Chan, Fireman, Bohica, Prime Rib Jr., Son Gokong, Manfred, SSG Rafiki, Fire Kong, Sips, Goku, Son Goku, Punch Key, Catan. I'm gonna go with Monty Burns.
Yeah.
It's just a good name. B-U-R-N-S, yes.
Curvis, name it Sips. Serenity will likely know why. We went with Monty Burns. Sorry.
It's just too good a name. Whenever you have cats, you start thinking you see them at the corner of your eye.
Yeah, and then it comes the point when they go hide, and then you're like, oh shit, where the fuck are they? Are they up to something?
They like to hide under the stairs, which is bad considering there's not really like it's a lot dirtier under there, so I'm worried about them. Like, you know, they've already been sneezing a bit because of the dust down here, which I have been cleaning, and I now have, I don't know if you can see it on the floor here, an air purifier.
Oh yeah, I do see it, a little bit of it, yeah.
To try to help with the dust. Yeah, she's resting and possibly sleeping. The Curve 52, my biggest problem with Heroes in Crisis is they brought Kid Devil back just to kill him off. He's one of my favorite Teen Titans, and I've been waiting for him to come back since the New 52. Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible book.
Well, I guess I'll just have to wait for Event Comics Month to figure out if I'm, like, gonna like it or not.
Yeah, I kind of want people to vote for other stuff besides Heroes in Crisis at this point, if only because, like, Heroes in Crisis is pretty much a shoo-in.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm not gonna, encourage people to vote any particular way, but, do what you want to see a review on. And of course, there are descriptions for each event if you want to, like, check it out. If you don't know anything about the events I'm talking about with it. Lokius, my thoughts on Heroes in Crisis. While people with trauma should be allowed to tell stories about it, it's a different thing to tell a story about treating trauma. Yeah, it's not really a story about treating trauma. In fact, it just promotes harmful stereotypes.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
Oh my God.
We could probably sell that Max Repel we got. Not Max Revive, I think. Rare candy.
Oh yeah. Although I will say that out of everything that I did research for, I think these are the best two. I think this is actually the best chapter name I came up with, which is Squirrel Girl and the Unbeatable Edge of Having Animal Friends.
Professor Chaos 56 plot summary: Wally accidentally kills half the Titans, then frames Booster and Harley for it. It ends with Lois exposing the dead's private videos. Does it end with that? I thought that was like in the middle, which is also a problem I have with it, because what the hell, Lois?
Yeah, that sounds very problematic.
It's bad. It's just really bad. Actually, did we just get... Did I get everything out of Delivery Man? No, we didn't. Okay. All the berries. Just keep giving me berries. Ooh, the choice scarf. Shopel berries. Mom just keeps going to the farmer's market.
I guess so. That was the one thing I really liked about HeartGold, was if your mom would buy you stuff.
Damn you, Fiend of Time. So my RP character lost all his limbs yesterday and had to become a cyborg. How was your week? Also, Doomsday Clock over Heroes in Crisis. Yeah, but we still don't know where Doomsday Clock is going, and any effects it had on the DC Universe are pretty much null and void at this point, because it started 2 years ago.
Oh, did it? Has it really been 2 years?
Almost, in November.
Oh my God.
It's still not done yet. 2 more issues. Anyway, Classic Watcher's asking about the Pokemon stuff that was revealed during the Nintendo Expo, including the Camp and Curry decks. It's basically just their way of playing with your Pokemon like in Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Instead of Poffins, you make Curry. SKH's Video Productions, you need more fruit in your diet, from Mom.
Fair enough.
Gorn's EX, tip for kittens, when they nibble at your hand, don't pull away because when they grow teeth, it hurts. Yes, but the thing is, if you don't discourage them from biting your hands now, they'll try to bite your hands with adult teeth.
Yeah, you gotta curb some of that behavior when they're this young so that they don't do that kind of thing.
If they want to lick at my hand, that's fine. Starfire has been licking at my hand, which is nice.
Yeah, Hime and Echo like to lick my hands too. Hime also has a thing about licking my feet, which is weird, but whatever.
Heracross, that is fighting Bug, so Seto. Curry is just Game Freak mocking British cuisine.
That's fair.
Famous Sumus, my province is experiencing a hurricane right now, but yet somehow I still have power. Must be a sign that I must watch / support your stream. Keep up the great work, dude. Also, God, Heroes in Crisis sounds so bad. It is. Also, please, for love of God, stay safe. If they tell you to evacuate, evacuate.
Yeah, don't watch our stream if you are actually in danger.
Maurice Bear, Linkara, have you ever dealt with floodwaters in Minnesota? I have not personally done so, but I know people who have, and there have been incidents where, like, there are areas underneath bridges which will flood.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really, I think there was, like, one time that I experienced floodwaters in Albany, to the point where I lost my first car that I ever had because I drove through the floodwaters because that was the only way I was able to evacuate.
Yep.
And it sucked.
Serenium 16, high-pitched owls tell the kittens they're too hard.
Aww. Yeah, that's true. You can do that. That's actually a really good method, but sometimes they don't listen to that, so sometimes you need to have a little bit more of an incentive.
They do seem to listen when I say ow and pull away.
That's good.
Billy wants to use Magma Storm. Okay. I don't remember this one. Connor Johnson, Lewis, have you ever seen the 1975 film adaptation of The Who's Tommy? I love the original album, and this movie has some excellent song covers of it. Tommy, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have seen it, actually. It's a long while ago, but I do remember it. Pinball Wizard, Tommy, can you hear me? One or two other things, I think. The foe becomes trapped in a maelstrom of fire that rages 2 to 5 turns, which would be really good for Billy, considering the multiple turns thing. But accuracy 70 sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna not do that. Too inaccurate.
Michael, no, yeah, Hurricane Dorian was that strong. It is a Category 2 even after reaching Eastern Canada. Yeah, it's been, I mean, I saw what Nash posted on Twitter from all of his damage, and, like...
He just had wind and rain.
He apparently has a leaking roof, too. But he hasn't been able to get up there to figure out, like, what it's going on, and people are like, oh, well, why don't you just have homeowners insurance cover it? And he's like, haha, you think I have homeowners insurance?
Hanuar Arnson, tricky question, Frank Miller or Alan Moore? In the good days, obviously. Alan Moore, easily. Alan
Moore.
As a much better track record. T-Scream 80, have you awoken to teeth in your foot under the sheets yet? No, because we do not let the cats in our room. We need like 1 or 2 areas where cats are not allowed, and anytime they have gotten in, Starfire likes to just run under the bed.
Yeah, that
makes it really hard to get her out of there, too. Cartoon Kelly, what if Star Trek characters were Pop-Tart flavors? I don't know.
Would that make Spock strawberry because it is the most logical Pop-Tart flavor?
I mean, I like strawberry, and I like Woodhammer. Actually, I forgot they were part rock type. Okay, good. Grimlock survived that. Actually, yeah, one more Magna Bomb should end this. And like s'more flavor. That's the only 2 flavors I know. What's your favorite? There's one more thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right now. Samurai Tiger 19, How Are the Kitties? Also, have you ever read the 2-issue Iron Man storyline, Doom Quest? It's one of the first comics I've ever read. It's King Arthur meets Iron Man, and it is glorious.
Mom, let me tell you about the cats. One of them is sleeping behind my monitor right now. If you were here earlier in the chat, you saw her crawling around on me. Starfire is persona non grata right now. I say that's probably the wrong phrase. She is missing right now. Thanks, Mom. Is it a cat toy? Because I'll take that.
A piece of the world is missing. How are the cats? We just answered that.
Professor Chaos 56. They also made the Protector a drug addict. Yep, but that one is actually a little more sense. I'm okay with that one for the most part, especially because it's just like a, one panel thing. Sarvis the Buck, do you currently have plans to review Injustice, Gods Among Us games or comics yet? It might be important for a future Patreon donation. I do not have any plans to do so. I know a person was asking me about wanting to do it. I have zero interest in it, doing it on my own. So if someone wants to patron it, I'm not going to stop them. Although, if it's the game, I'm limited by what I can do with games, and comics are more likely to do a thing.
It's okay, guys. I have a PS4. You could just like send them to my house. It's fine.
You could barely see her, but I'll maximize the screen a bit. Starfire is right there.
Aw, good girl.
Samurai Tiger 19. Any word on when Patreon requests will be open again? They have reopened. I did so yesterday, and they've already filled up again. So keep an eye out at the beginning of next month if you want to get another shot at it. I might institute a new rule of like a maximum 5 lifetime ones, because some people do get them again and again. Anyway, let's fish here and see what we can get. You might want to get another friend here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes, cats are quality content. You are absolutely correct.
Might be good if I swap back to the game. Oh, wow, a Slacking!
Oh my god, that is such a low level for slacking, though.
Yes, which is good for us, actually, because Slacking is super powerful, and it's not going to have the ability that screws it over.
That's true.
So we need that kind of advantage if we want to catch it, which I do want to catch it. I wish its sprite was not picking its nose, though. That's gross. Gorn ZX, what do you think is the reason for Heroes in Crisis' problems? Tom King or Dan DiDio? Little from column A, little from column B. Alright, just one rage, and hopefully we'll not kill it.
Please don't die.
Okay, yes, it's revived.
Yay!
Because Slacking is... Holy crap. Oh, yeah, Super Fang does half your life, your remaining life, so it's fine. Jacob Larma, are the sausage in Pokemon are mid-form Pokemon?
Oh, that's just wrong, man.
Oh, man.
Like, could you imagine that, though? Like, that'd be so messed up.
Well, here's the question that people are asking. That new Cormorant or whatever its name is, the new bird that launches a fish, is the fish a Pokemon?
Oh, gotcha. Although, I did like Poltegeist. That thing was cute.
Yes. Michael Knoll, if Slacking has normalized, that would actually be decent. Slacking normally has really good stats. It's just, its ability, Truant, means it can only attack every other turn. So if we can catch one, that would be great. Yeah, I just wish it had a better sprite. Okay, it's in the red.
Hooray!
So we're going to try to catch this with the Ultra Balls and the Heavy Balls we got, too. You can drink Poltegeist. Technically, what I assume what's happening with Poltegeist is that it has, Yo, Slacking! With Poltegeist, technically it's just a ghost that is inside the tea, so you are drinking tea that has been swimming in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Serenity M16, how much next unboxing do you think will be kitty toys? Probably a bit. Or possibly not, considering we were planning on doing a PO unboxing soon. We just haven't gotten around to it yet, and that's all from old stuff before we announced the cats. The world's laziest Pokemon, it moves to another spot when there's no food left within its reach. Homer Simpson, Surf King, Orcus, Don King Kong, Jabba, Slack King. You get slimed. Yep, Peter Griffin, Kong, Lazy, Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hut.
Yub Nub. I like Yub Nub.
I do like Yub Nub.
Lazy Boy, Powerhouse, Ganon, King Sid, Belphegor, Jabba, Garfield. I like Garfield.
I do like Garfield, too.
Locuus, Pokemon Camp. Okay, I have no real thoughts about that. It's just, I mean, I'd have to actually, I want to see it actually in execution before I actually, like, make any thoughts about it. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just a thing that I think that, like, you can interact with things. It's nice that your Pokemon can interact with each other now. I'm going with Garfield.
Fair enough.
Because it is the laziest. Really need to move off of the friends box.
Booger boss.
Speaking of, let's head back to town, heal up, and then I think we're going through the ice caves. Yay, ice puzzles. We're probably not ready to face Claire yet. What level... can you look up what level Pokemon Claire has?
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, she doesn't have dragon types anymore, so it's not really anything to worry about, but still.
Looks like... okay, here we go. Looks like 38, 38, 38, 41.
Alright, so not too terrible. If we just gain a few more levels, maybe some grinding off screen, and they should be ready to go.
Sounds good.
Right, let's get these guys out of the friend box after we figure out Solid Rock is Monty Burns's. Reduces damage from super effective attacks. Nice. And Garfield, Stall. The Pokemon moves after even slower foes. So, still not a great ability, but that's not terrible.
Yeah,
there's not many.
It's not truant.
Because there's not a lot of that that'll be slower than him.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's put them in the recruits. Well, we filled up a recruit box.
Hooray!
So, we got a new recruit box now. We got to rename. Recruits. Better than truant, still true to character. Yep. And we're going to get some more in the ice cave, which I don't think has any, proper water in, but we can at least catch one new friend there.
Yeah.
Let me save real quick here. Cherry is resting on my network switch right now.
Aw, good girl.
Now, Arnav Batterjee is a big fan of the prequel movies and has been asking a bunch of prequel questions in the chat. So here's what I will tell you. Yes, I will acknowledge the changing opinion about the prequels as people, who grew up with them express it. I will talk about things I liked about the prequels. Oh, I forgot there's another trainer right there. And I will try to be fair to things. I will acknowledge what I think he was trying to do with them, the things that are good, that I like the idea of, but the execution I think is terrible. And you were asking what my favorite Star Wars meme is? Look at all the Fs I don't give Anakin. Look at them. Professor Chaos 56, last thing, Iris left Barry in one of the tie-ins. Great, that's awesome.
Oh my god.
What goes through the heads of some creators? I just don't know.
The more I hear about this, the more I feel like this is just an exercise in futility.
T-Scream Andy, have the kittens chosen their favorite humans yet? Hard to say. It's hard to say because sometimes they're really affectionate to me, sometimes they're really affectionate to Vega. Starfire tends to hang out down here, but Chieri that's super, super affectionate. Orange Octopi 7, wait, did we beat Price last time? We beat Price 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Silcoon. Star Wars Nerd 100, so you could say Garfield is the slowest mon alive.
Oh my god.
I could say that. To quote Lindsay, it is not the lack of good, the sum is less than its parts.
I mean, I will say, okay, so my opinion on the prequels is basically
No, I'm gonna stop you right there, Jess, because we have talked about the prequels and Star Wars so many damn times.
That's fair.
We should probably just stop it at this point.
That's fair.
Gordon ZX, Janeway may not be best captain, but she is best female captain. That's debatable too, honestly.
Yeah, that is also debatable.
I mean, of the 5, live action television captains, Discovery doesn't really count considering their captain has been swapping every season.
Yeah, that's fair.
SKHS Video Productions, why does Marvel DC think marriage is bad, evil? They don't like changes to the status quo. And marriage is a change to the status quo, and they don't think you can write interesting marriages, and they're wrong. They're absolutely wrong.
Yeah, so, didn't, Catwoman leave Batman at the altar or something?
Yep. Well, Catwoman left Batman at the altar. Yep.
Okay. Like, that's so stupid. Why did you let them get engaged in the first place, you dumb people?
Because because they hyped it up and because it sells comics.
Oh my god, you know what would have been really great? If they actually got married.
Did I not fight her either? Jeez. Drakey C. Lewis getting married made his show far more entertaining. I agree there.
That's fair.
Last Arbit, I'm a big defender of the prequels, but I'll agree with you the execution could definitely be improved. Oh, good!
Oh, no!
Alright, Seto would be bad. Billy could probably take it. Let's bring out God. Philip Miller, is anyone Tom King didn't get wrong in Heroes in Crisis? I'd have to read through it again. I read it, like, in the shop as it was coming out. Alright. Fly, Kenya, fly! Suddenly, Raikau. Oh, sorry, flying isn't very effective against electric.
I don't know. I subscribe to the DC Bombshells theory where, like, Zatanna turned John Constantine into a rabbit and all the men are gone.
Ah. On that note, can you look up when Grimlock is going to evolve?
Yeah.
Nuzleaf, the title Pokemon.
Oh,
Nathan,
crap.
you flying is not neutral to electric. It is not effective against electric-type moves.
What is it now?
It is, damn, I always forget its middle form. Grimlock is...
Larion.
Laren, yeah.
Okay, hang on. It will evolve at level 42.
Alright, so we're about 6 levels away. One HRPS fan, will we see the cats on top of fourth wall? Eventually, yes. Whether it be in an upcoming episode or in October, one way or another, they will premiere there. Patton, thoughts on John Hickman's work for Marvel? I have no thoughts on it. I don't think I've read any of his work.
Are you done with the Oh, you're not done with the trainers. God damn it.
Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? It would be funny if he did actually have, like, a legendary bird. No, Jumpluff, though. It is a flying type.
Yeah, that's fair.
I will grant him this. He finally has a flying type. Unfortunately, it's still gonna die.
You can't wait to see the cats review their first comic. That's fair.
Haha. Kittens will win the Contest of Champions. Oh, good! It knows Lugia's signature move.
Oh, no. Why?
Fortunately, it's not very it's not like that great against it. Low QS new atop fourth wall. It's just the cats on top of a wall. Candy Maranson, so when will we get a cat review eventually? You just know the internet would love it regardless of quality. When I think of a good concept to make it work. Maybe I'll do it like fail. Zangoose is not a flying type.
No.
The legendary cotton
balls. That would be a really
balls.
good idea to do for, like, if you could figure it out, like, I've included Hime in some of my, like essays, like, in that, like, she's not, like, on screen, but she's, like, either in bloopers because she walked across the screen, or she's actually, like, outside making noise.
Curvis, it's the legendary Jumpluff!
I mean, yeah. I
raised the Jumpluff in Crystal, in a Nuzlocke of Crystal. It was pretty good. Alright, let's heal up one last time. Let's fly back. Then we'll head through the frozen cave. Are we going to do Kanto? Yes, we are. Official end of this Nuzlocke is beating Red. Philip Miller, I love the behind-the-scenes picture of Starfire from the JoJo's review. Pretty sure that was actually Chieri. When Chieri was in my lap. 1R HAPS fan, 1 Rocky Horror Picture Show fan, one RHPS fan. One Rocky Horror Picture Show fan. Okay. That's what it's short for. Okay. I might forget that. Being beat by Red, you mean. As a reminder, his team has been randomized as well.
Oh my god, he might not have that godlike Pikachu.
Yep.
It'll be like a godlike Rattata.
He might have a team full of legendaries. I don't know.
That'd be worse somehow.
And we're probably not going to be, like, the right level either. Alright, so, time to finally go through Ice Path. Let's save here, just be on the safe side. Sir Straw Hat, post up your super chat in the regular chat and we'll read it off. Team of Magikarp. Alright, so you get a new friend. Venomoth! We do not have a Venomoth. Professor Chaos 56, Renee Montoya will be the first LGBT movie super. Yay. Alright, let's bring out Seto.
Well, I know that Supergirl did a trans superhero at some point, so, you know.
Let's rage.
It's true. Hime is in the Deathstroke review, and I do think she is a supervillain. That is correct. Actually, it's really funny. In my Discord server, we have a Latveria, the supervillain getaway, and it's just pictures of our cats. It's great.
Alright. Jerry is slowly moving towards the, not the server, what's it called? What's the network box thingy? Internet box.
I just call it the internet box.
Whatever is actually doing my internet.
Oh, you mean your router?
Router, yes. She's slowly moving towards the router as he continues to sleep and shift her position.
Goran ZX, what do you think of Jim Carrey as Eggman?
I think it'd be fine if you actually looked like Eggman throughout the entire movie.
Yeah, that's fair. I apologize if this comes across as insensitive, but at what point does diversity in comics and other media become less about representation and more about pandering? Actually, that's a really good question. I wrote my thesis on that, for the most part.
The floor is yours.
And basically, diversity in comics and other media is important in that it shouldn't all be, like, just straight cis white dudes all the time, but at the same time, I don't think it becomes pandering until the audience it's meant for determines that it's pandering, if that makes sense. That's why Black Panther was such a success, because it wasn't technically pandering. Pan-Africanism, or Afrofuturism, it was literally just like, here's a movie made by a black director, starring black actors, written by a black director. Here you go, have fun. That's literally what that movie was. It's not really pandering. And given that Ryan Coogler is also doing Black Panther 2, I mean, I don't think it will go into pandering territory.
When it attacks, it flaps its large wings violently to scatter its poisonous powder all around. Mark Harger, Masura, queen of the Pokemonsters. We could do Masura.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad, yeah.
It's kind of the obvious one, though. And I will disagree. I think it rarely ever goes to pandering because there's just too many white dudes as it is. So let's balance it out. When there's very few white dudes anymore.
Yeah,
which,
I mean,
not gonna happen for a long time, I can assure you.
Yeah, like I actually make a joke in my last essay where I go, you know, there are just so many rich white people in like both universes. Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Oliver Queen. You know, the list goes on forever. Danny Rand.
ATV, you know, we'll do the Twitch Plays Pokemon. We'll do a bit of pandering for Twitch Plays Pokemon. ATV, All Terrain Venomoth.
Fair enough. But yeah, I agree. I don't think it becomes pandering until, like, there are more people of color and more LGBT representation than cis white dudes, which will probably never happen.
Yep. Even then, I wouldn't necessarily call it pandering.
Yeah,
at that point, it's just the status quo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good!
Oh, no!
We could have caught a Palkia.
Oh, no. How dare.
Anything that's
Can we
good.
kill it and get the XP?
Oh, Lord, yes. We can't catch it, unfortunately. But we will kill it.
God killer, be gone, Satan!
Should Batman and Robin be LGBT? Well, not with each other, depending on their ages.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the same age, that's fine, but otherwise it's weird. And also a crime. Serenity M is 16. If you drop it in the chat, I'll read it out for you.
Oh God, it's cry when it dies. You're like, wow.
Tommy Oliver featuring the Power Rangers.
Curvis, Kenya, who needs Daddy's belt? Cameron, the photographer, take a picture.
Wait, what?
Cameron, photographer, he's taking a picture of our team.
Oh, nice. Aw, look at that. So good.
Gorziax, how does a movie about feminism feel forced?
Exactly.
Hanyamar Arnson, a strange idea with how many rich people who exist in superhero stories. How is their economy able to sustain ordinary people? It probably can't.
Also, all the ordinary people usually die because they're human civilians.
Who's up for some sliding puzzles?
Hooray!
SK Field Productions, hard question, New York or Chicago style pizza? Neither. One is soup, one is a cracker.
You take it back, old man. I am from New York, so obviously New York pizza is best pizza. I'm sorry, where in Chicago can you go to get 2 slices of cheese pizza and a can of soda for $2.75? I'm just sorry, okay?
Alright, we got Waterfall. That would be good for Charlemagne. Cameron, did you just move places? Professor Chaos 6, Kang the Conqueror for the next Avengers Big Bad. You know who I would be? I would actually want Secret Wars to be the next thing.
Oh, that would be cool.
I pick over there. It's an HM, isn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? It contains waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me, I still need a pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. Wow, you're really poor.
You're the worst.
And a Hypno.
Ooh, a Hypno.
This is a nice thing about having Bug Buzz on a Laren.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aha, and Steel type resists Psychic.
Oh yeah, let me go back up and see if I can find Serenity M16's thingy.
We did not chase a waterfall, we slid to the waterfall.
To me, it becomes pandering when it's only about X characteristic, but this goes with anything, like a stupid movie or a TV gimmick they use to fill seats and be horrible about it, like 3D or something.
The problem is that's rarely ever the case. People will just say it is. Like that's just about pandering, it's just their characteristic, without actually knowing anything about, like, the character or anything like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, time for some more sliding puzzles.
I just spread it out for you.
Okay, I think I have to go all the way around. I should have bought some repels. I didn't think of this.
Hello, boy.
That
Did
Echo?
you hear him?
Was that Echo?
Yes.
Oh, we could have gotten a Houndour in here.
Oh no, those guys are such good puppies.
From Phil, hope everyone's having a good day. I had a bit of a crappy day because I was gonna get my hair cut today, but they were closed. The UPS was closed because it's Saturday because I was gonna go pick up a bunch of stuff from the P.O. box. Mom, I'm trying to push rocks. Goranziax, no, I mean, does feminism feel forced for reals? Nope.
Nope.
Hi, welcome to this feminist comics channel.
Hi, welcome to the person who literally wrote a thesis on feminism.
Anyway, Mom, Mom, I don't know if shopping therapy is the best for you.
You know, every time you wave at the camera and say, hi, Mom, I really think your mom is watching the stream.
She does not care about Pokemon or watching me stream.
That's fair.
Handymar Arnson, on the note of the money thing, how much does it cost to maintain Comic-Con 1? Not to mention the taxes that it must include. With the deal with the government, it costs nothing.
That's fair. Makes it easy!
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in my show, which is just a case of I gotta make it easy. Jedi Protector, I did like Green Lantern New 52 number 52, Hal versus Parallax Hal. Yeah, that was a weird thing, like the only thing that actually came out of Convergence that actually had effects.
Yeah.
Because everything else about Convergence was ignored afterwards.
Hello, Bean.
Oh, God, I'm terrible at these sliding puzzles. Okay, I've already screwed up so many things now. Do.
Uh-oh. Beanie, you got munchies? Are you that high? You need munchies? Oh, gosh, she's munching. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Babbity?
Since the Skrulls are nuanced now, would Secret Wars have to be about robot duplicates / holograms? Well, Secret War was about everyone getting plucked out of their regular reality and being put, in a good versus evil battle by the Beyonder.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how you get old characters back too. You have like him taking them out of time too.
Yeah.
Cartoon Kelly, my cat Pepper turned 11 this week. That's cute.
Happy birthday, Pepper.
Happy birthday, Pepper.
Oh yeah, and then like the next time I do the stream with you in 2 weeks, Hime will be officially a year old.
Hooray!
We're getting her salmon.
Ooh.
Because we're the best moms.
A delicacy. Whoop. Let me grab some items here, like a max potion.
Yay, ice puzzles!
Woo! Lillian Lamb, quite late to the party, but hi, not related to anything, but Perfect by Ed Sheeran sounds like a song that would play when you're having a pottery session with Patrick Swayze.
That's fair.
All right, we actually finished that. I'm actually surprised by that.
Do
we have Rock Smash?
I do have a YouTube channel. If you actually, Lewis, are you cool with me just dropping it in the chat?
Go ahead.
Cool.
We don't have Rock Smash, do we? No, we do not. That's a shame. Oh, well. Oh, wait, we just go around.
My channel is this thing.
Yay, more sliding puzzles. Woo! Ooh, what's up here? Okay, I want to do this because I want the item. Although I think we have to... push this down? Yes, I think we do.
Mega Man DBZX says feminism only feels forced when you do a panning shot of all your female characters backed up by the most OP character in the universe while your most famous character has been knocked on his ass.
Okay, here's the thing about that shot. On one hand, yeah, it feels... that one feels forced only because it makes no sense logically where the hell all these people are, or at least where they're supposed to be. And there's no reason for them all to be together like this.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, little girls were going to see that shot and fall in. That, in my mind, mitigates any bad thoughts I have about it.
I mean, I can basically say that I do have a bad thought about it while watching it, which is, where the hell is Black Widow, who literally kept the Avengers together for 5 years? But hey, it's fine.
God, that was such a terrible decision. I don't want to have to argue with people about this, but yes, it was a fridging.
It was definitely
you
fridging.
can tell me the plot reasons about why it happened, but in the end, it was about man pain.
Mm-hmm. Hawkeye Fan 91 favorite MSTK3 T3K host and villain.
Mike and probably Pearl, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Like, the Sci-Fi Arrow is my favorite MST3K era. Creatures SHS, less Scarlett Johansson, the better. Yes, but I understand what you're saying, considering Scarlett Johansson won't shut up.
Yeah,
and keeps saying stupid, terrible things.
But...
She keeps saying stupid, terrible things.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be...
But we need Black Widow.
Yeah, it shouldn't have the bearing on Black Widow that it would be, you know?
Lillian Lamb, my only thought about that is, what is MCU Mantis gonna do? Put some monsters to sleep. I don't know. Maybe she knows how to kick things now.
I guess.
Look, she knows how to take names and take butts and kick names. Scarlett Johansson is Harriet Tubman. I'm waiting for that SNL skit.
Goran ZX, what do you think of Star Trek Enterprise theme song?
It's a perfectly good song. I just wish it wasn't the theme song to Enterprise.
Game show reviewers in the chat.
Oh, let's add him to the call then. Let's see, how do I add person to call?
I mean, I really thought, like, that scene with, I mean, everybody, like, okay, can we spoil Endgame? I mean, it came out in May.
A little bit.
Okay, like, I really thought that the way everything would shake out, considering, like, the fact that Hawkeye didn't really, like, get anything nice pretty much that entire time, I really thought that that was gonna happen, but then they, like, switched it on me, and I was like, ah.
It makes total perfect sense that it should have been Hawkeye. He's the one who's fighting for reclaiming his family, and he's murdered a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say criminals all you want. He's still murdering people.
And murder is still technically a crime in the Marvel Universe.
Behold, everyone, the Slayer of Pokemon has arrived.
Grr.
Oh,
I see.
God.
I see what we're supposed to do. But anyway, yeah. So it should have been Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Yo, Avalanche.
And the thing that really bothered me about it was not even the fact that there was an all-girl shot without her. It's the fact that they had a huge send-off for Iron Man.
And nothing for her.
She got nothing. And they had a huge send-off for Captain America, too.
Curvis, we got Game Show Reviewer. Guess we're losing a friend. Damn it, Tom.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I was here for half the stream last week and no one died.
Yep.
So you can't totally blame it on me.
So let's keep that streak going, shall we?
Jess, how's it going?
I'm good. Professor Chaos
you
56,
here?
no funeral for Nat still makes me feel beyond angry. Ditto.
Yep. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice and I am stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. How the hell did you do that? Why are you in this cave wearing flip-flops? Look at all the ice! Tee-hee!
Why would you be in the cave wearing flip-flops to begin with? Yeah.
That's fair. Don't wear flip-flops in ice caves. That's bad.
You really are kind. Thank you so much. It's Randy M16. Right off your super chat in the Chigo chat, and we will read it for you.
Yeah.
Good morning, class.
Like,
yeah, for some reason I went to the Miss Wilson voice for that one.
Like, and I know a lot of people are like, but Vision didn't get a send-off, and I'm like, yeah, but...
He should have.
He should have.
Not sure how you're gonna beat that puzzle.
The murder line is part of what makes Death's Note so good. You're behind a light until he goes, I am God, and then you're like, oh, he's crazy, or at least that's how I felt. That's fair.
Oh, there you go.
We haven't gone to Bell Tower yet. We'll probably go there relatively soon. Right now, my priority is getting through the ice cave and getting us to, can't remember the name of the town. Blackthorn.
Okay, here's a game. What exact reason would you need to wear flip-flops in an ice cave?
I don't know.
There's only one reason I can think of. You couldn't find your shoes.
That's a pretty good reason.
Wing012 just got back from It Chapter 2. Boy, it was long. A funny Stephen King cameo as well. Nice. I still haven't seen Chapter 1 yet.
Likewise, I haven't even seen the original.
And game has
I
frozen.
haven't seen Spider-Man Far From Home yet, so I can't
I don't
comment
think we saved.
Oh
no.
no. Oh.
No! Back to the ice cave!
Should have saved after we pushed her. Okay, I'm pretty sure we saved at some point in the middle of the ice cave. Hopefully, maybe.
And...
Yeah, we did. Okay, not too bad.
Okay, that's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
No, we just gotta go help flip-flops.
Yep.
Hawkeye fan 91 is because I am.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Who are you?
You would never know. I'm at least your president in some timeline, right?
Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure that if there was an alternate reality version of me, that alternate reality version of me would just literally be a supervillain that just goes around and yells at people about how stupid Scarlett Johansson is.
Blah, 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 I'm an idiot.
Cartoon Kelly, you know my Twitter handle. At GS Reviewer.
Okay, how did I do this?
Yeah, there you go.
Patrick B. took your rec to watch Agent of Harm. Solid C+ ep. I think it's a little higher than that. I loved Agent for Harm. But maybe that's just my personal preference for what I like out of some episodes.
You might want to save right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. Why is she wearing a kimono? Because she's a kimono girl.
With flip-flops.
Hawk Hero, are you always against hero killing? What about heroes like Captain America who were in war? It depends on character, it depends on circumstances. Most characters I'm against having them kill because superheroes should be above that.
Yeah, I mean, Captain America is different, though, I think, because he was in World War II and he did have to kill Nazis, but also Nazis should be, just, punched and or killed on sight, really.
Yep, Jacob Lerma, what did she do? She wore flip-flops in an ice cave. SKH's Video Productions, if GSR was a god, would he need a spaceship?
No.
Obviously I would.
No, you wouldn't.
What
You'd
does
be
God
a
need with a
midget.
starship?
Because it's cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my GSR.
You have pleased me.
Oh great. Lewis, you can live like a whole nother day. Hooray.
Yay. I think this is the move deleter. Nope. Well, it's someplace. A clan of trainers who can freely command dragon-type Pokemon lives right here in Blackthorn. As a result, there are many legends about dragons in this town. Watch as no one has dragons! On that note, we can catch stuff in Blackthorn City because we can surf here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we can fish here, so 2 more friends!
Beanie baby. Hello, sweetheart. Oh,
Hanimar
God,
Arnson, what does God need with a starship? Ask Q. Jacob Lerma, if you have regular chat, post it in the regular chat. All that stuff. Oh, Cherry has gotten up and moved closer to the Switch again. Let's see. Gordon CX, actually, Jess in comics, recently Black Widow is a clone.
Say what now?
Yeah, I heard about that. There's just some... I don't get that either. Like, she was a clone or a robot or something now.
It would have made more sense if she was a Skrull.
I don't get comic books anymore. I don't understand them.
That's fair.
I'm so far behind in regular comic reading.
Jacob Lerma, no Scarlett Johansson. I mean, honestly, my whole take on the Scarlett Johansson thing is maybe she should just keep her mouth shut. Just
Like,
a
we
thought.
can replace her with, what's her face? The Twilight Girl. Kirsten Stewart?
Oh yeah, we could.
Because she wants to be in the MCU, but they wouldn't let her because she's gay.
Yeah, which is bullshit, by the way.
Or, I'm sorry, because she showed being gay.
Oh my god. Die in a forest fire. Whoever said that was okay.
Casual Zen, what'd she say? What didn't Scarlett Johansson say? Defending
Yeah,
Woody
really.
Allen, saying it was okay to play other ethnicities. Curvis, comic reviewer. I don't get comics anymore.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I think Kristen Stewart is actually bi, but yeah, Scarlett Johansson basically was like, I can play anything, including people of color. And
I
every person of color
I think
was
I
just
should be
like,
allowed to play a tree.
Yeah, and then just like every person of color was like, wait a minute, no, you can't. You're like white.
Sir Straw Hat, what's wrong with Woody Allen? You're definitely gonna want to look that one up, man. He kind of has a history with younger girls.
Michael Rhett says, and it's not a super chat, I just wanted to read it out to me and others, or to you and others, I should say. What's the best way to deal with mental stress? Having a tough time this week, especially with marching bands, so I'm asking what's the best way to deal with it?
Dealing with stress? Bob Ross.
Yes.
Bob Ross is good. Or you could do the Jess method of dealing with stress, which is to cry into a half-gallon of ice cream.
Philip Miller,
Don't recommend doing that, but you can do it.
Ideal casting and story for a Squirrel Girl movie. We'll answer that after we name this Magnemite, which is attracted by electromagnetic waves. It may approach trainers if they are using their Poke Gear. Eric Lenscher. Screwball. I do like Screwball. Thunderdome.
Jess,
Tangum.
there's one problem there.
Bueller, because it's
hell is
Ferris.
that?
Oh, Nathan, that's a winner. That's a winner right there. I like the pun.
Jess,
because it's Ferris.
wouldn't crying into a half gallon of ice cream make it salty?
No. See, what you do is you as you're eating the ice cream, you cry so that the salt does not get on the ice cream as you're eating it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see how that works?
Yeah, I mean, when you said cry into the ice cream, but that means the tears fall into the ice cream, so.
Chaos Virgil, there is going to be a stream next week, so yeah, unless something happens unexpectedly. BM Gray, what are some other comic book channels you are aware of and have enjoyed? Can you plug them? I want to plug Comic Pop. I know of Comic Tropes is a popular one. Is it Comic Drake? Maybe? I can't remember now.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't even watch you, man. I don't have any.
Comic Storian, that was what I was thinking of.
Hold on a second. You don't even watch you don't even watch Atop the Fourth Wall?
I haven't watched Atop the Fourth Wall since we did the movie. I think I paid my dues. Thank you.
Fair point.
And just a Magikarp.
Philip Miller had asked for ideal story and casting for Squirrel Girl movie.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I thought they already cast Squirrel Girl. For New Warriors, I think.
Can't remember.
Hang on. I'm gonna Wikipedia this nonsense.
And I can't think of who I would want. Maybe what's her name? Blonde lady Veronica Mars. Except she's a bit old to play the part.
The lead chick from Good Place.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking
Kristen
about.
Bell, I think is her name. Yeah.
Okay.
Gordon ZX, excuse me, sir, do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? You better let that poor guy out. Waha! 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 Curvis, easy answer, GSR. Eat salted caramel ice cream. Tears will just add to the flavor. Comic Drake is also a comics channel. Also, personally, I like Variant. I think they mean Variant Cover, I think is their name, or is it just Variant? Anyway, Zero Armor, MCU idea. Next Avengers movie lineup has Sam Wilson as Cap, Rhodey as Iron Man, and Black Panther, causing many Trump supporters to have an aneurysm.
That'd be hilarious. But they already said that. I guess they already said that he's not going to be Cap and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that's
lame.
Stupid.
Ionic Shock. No, that is entirely an opinion. That Squirrel Girl is a stupid joke character because Squirrel Girl is awesome and I love her and yeah. Also, we keep getting Venom off.
With squirrels, man. Like, Dr. Doom is legitimately scared of her, and she's also the nanny to Danielle Cage, which is awesome.
She is amazing. I love Squirrel Girl.
She is amazing.
We call him Captain Falcon.
I mean, I thought that was copyrighted already, but sure.
Moths that think they're fish. Michael Rett, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm hoping we're providing some entertainment for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, other ways. Like, I always try to, like...
dealing with stress.
Yeah, I always try to, like, read or, like, watch YouTube videos that, like, are, like, pick-me-ups.
You know, the ice cream thing, it's actually legitimate for me, except I usually go, like, to Sonic to get me one of those Sonic Blasts or something.
Okay, last try.
Or to Dairy Queen.
Squirrel Girl makes perfect sense. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we already have it. This looks like this pond is just full of stuff we've already caught before, so we're just gonna move on.
Fair enough. Yeah, plan something nice for yourself. Yeah, Cartoon Kelly actually hit the nail on the head. Set aside some time for yourself and treat yourself with your favorite meal and movie and such.
Yeah, there you go.
Lillian Lamb, Matt Draper is a good comic YouTuber guy. Basically, spark notes for famous hero comics. Okay, let's, can we fish off of here? I don't think we can.
Mario, Squirrel Girl is not married to Deadpool. She did defeat Dr. Doom with squirrels, and he's scared of her, and, actually, she's defeated a number of villains, actually.
Yep, Thanos. She talked Galactus out of attacking Earth.
Yep, that was a fun time.
Alright, new friend. What do you do when you feel bad for... Ooh, a lantern! What do you do when you feel bad for doing things... job hunting or cleaning? Don't feel too bad about it, just as long as you do eventually get to it.
Yeah.
If you do something you enjoy doing, you need the downtime, probably.
Yeah.
You can't just be working all the time. This might be tricky because it is electric type.
I always try to set aside time for, like, to do chores, like, at least, like, 10 minutes every day. So, like, even if I just take 10 minutes to load the dishwasher. Or something like that. Whatever it is.
Alright, this is gonna be tricky because Lantern is it's an electric type as well, so Seto does have a weakness here, but we're 12 levels higher and we're a legendary. That's fair. Job hunting depresses me because I see all sorts of things I'm not qualified for. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's really hard to find a job in this economy because capitalism is the worst.
Alright,
I would actually say go on ahead and, apply one way or another.
Yeah, honestly, it's okay to pad your resume.
That too.
Yeah.
Just as long as you don't, like, go completely over your head. Handymar Arnson, will you do more what-if stories in the future? I was thinking I might do a what-if month at some point. Not next year, but maybe in a successive year. Like, try to read through what-if and try to find some good ones that might be fun based off of storylines that I've reviewed or stuff like that.
That's good, Michael Rett.
One Rocky, you are a picture show fan. A Voice from the Dark is awesome, especially the ending. Speaking of, as I was saying at the beginning of this, which might have been edited out of the re-upload of this video, I have been able to enable ads on it again, thanks to being part of the new Creator Studio thing, which because of cover music. So I will get revenue from it now if you want to rewatch Voice from the Dark Part 6 again. Professor Chaos 56, last chat for the night. Dare Widow forever. Love you. Thank you so much.
I don't even want to think about what would have happened if Linkara had never started atop the fourth wall, because let's see, we would have been taken over by Vice and then eaten by the Entity.
To be fair, Vice only paid attention to our world because because of stuff that had happened in the world already. He kind of turns attention towards us partially because of Linkara.
So then we would have just been eaten by the Entity.
Or the worst part that could have happened, we could have been, taken over by Mechakar the first time, or the second time, or the third time.
Mechakar only came here because he wanted the magic gun. A lot of stuff.
If he never existed, he never would have come here.
Okay, hold on. Let's think about this logically.
Oh no.
Okay, so Mechakar came here because he wanted revenge on a version of Linkara that had already started atop the fourth wall.
Yes.
The Linkara here has not started atop the fourth wall. So there's really no point in getting revenge on him. So Mecha does not come here. He goes somewhere else. So storyline 1 is out the window. Storyline 2 is also out the window because there would never have been, there never would have been anything there never would have been an incident.
You're putting way too much logic
because
into
Dr.
this.
Link Sano and would not have come to this world.
Right.
Because of the Warrior Review, which also got the attention of Vice along with the entity traveling to it.
So yeah, storyline 2 is out the window.
It might cut out again for a bit. Can you all hear me right now?
I can hear you right now, yeah. But yeah, your mic is occasionally cutting out, like every once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. The light it emits is so bright that it can illuminate the sea surface from a depth of over 3 miles. Dr. Insano would have probably taken over the world.
That's fair.
Yeah, Link Sano would have taken over until we all got eaten by the entity.
Anyway, SKH's Video Productions, no, atop the fourth wall means Margaret wouldn't have a friend. That is true. Kurt Angler, this is a woman, I should note, of a thing for our lantern. Sarvis the Buck, atop the fourth wall, it's a lantern review channel.
No, atop the 4th watt.
What? Meowcam, Lillian, Lightbulb, but Lillian's not a bad name. Katmatui, Paladin. Maybe they haven't Rhett, not because of ego, because it's a rare name in general. Lucia, Green Lantern. I do like a Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's good.
I do like that.
Curvis, check if kitties are playing with cords. Nope. Sherry is still resting where she was, and Starfire is still in the back on the green sheet. Purdue, Delightful, Lampcara, Guy Rayner, Emma Watson. I do like Emma Watson. Dazzler. What was that other one I like?
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Let's go Gurn Lantern.
Yeah, that'll work.
I don't think we can fit the full name.
Child, what are you... Okay, I gotta go wrangle my child.
Okay. Gurn Lantern.
Bean. What are you doing? Sorry.
No. Turn. Becoming more trouble than it's worth.
Do you want to go a turn like that? PS Xbox Classics. Hey, Game Show Reviewer. When do we do election in the Atop the Fourth Wall universe? They're on the same schedule, but unfortunately, by that logic, in the Atop the Fourth Wall universe, I have not been elected president yet. So.
Gurren Lantern.
I don't know. But she came over to me and started putting it on my foot. It's just like, oh, you're going to your mother.
Alright, we can't get to the water yet.
Matthew Opolinski, if Mecha does not like being called that name, what does he want to be called?
Sir.
Yeah? Because, as I recall in, when was it? In the Clone Saga, you are not worthy to speak my name.
Pretty much. I want to keep his name forever, just like his chosen name, just like a secret forever.
That'd be awesome, actually. So I figured out what's wrong. So Hime, as a result of her extreme highness, has decided to stick all 4 of her paws into the water bowl, but not actually drink the water.
Alright, so, I think it's only be grinding for the rest of the stream, just because, like, I don't think we're ready to fight Claire yet.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything else we can do in the meantime, either.
Alright.
Hawkeye Fan 91, Makakara's real name is Chad from accounting.
No,
That'd be really funny, though.
His chosen name is not Poyo. He was named Poyo by alternate Linkara.
Let's try to fight some trainers along the way here.
You have too much crap going on in your continuity.
Hey, I can keep track of it.
Hey, what the heck happened to your continuity alarm?
I discontinued the gag because people wanted to hear comic history.
That's fair.
Marina Moraes, his name is clearly Rooster.
Actually, didn't you repurpose your continuity alarm to let you know when the popcorn was ready?
Yes, I did. Okay, it survived. Yeah, I was thinking we probably wouldn't have any ground moves, but yeesh, that did a lot of damage. Alright, Clay Doll down. When is the blooper reel from A Voice from the Dark? That's going to be on the DVD whenever that gets released. Ilnage is working on the new song to replace the Time Warp. Because as even with the revenue sharing thing for YouTube, that does not apply for DVDs.
Yeah.
Ooh, Machamp. Let's see. Seto can handle Machamp. His name is Jar Jar. Oh, and a
So
Thunder
I know
Fang.
you guys don't care, but I just want to vent about this for a second. So
I don't know. Most of you people aren't probably like sports people, but like Antonio Brown, like got released from the Raiders and now is apparently signed to the Patriots for $15 million, and I am so angry because he's actually very talented. He's just a garbage person.
Arnav Batterchargy, it's not a super chat, but please read. I'd like to apologize about my prequel talk. I just felt you were overlooking very meaningful parts, but if you acknowledge the Clone Wars, I'll be more than happy. I still have never seen the Clone Wars.
I never finished it.
I know the cartoon's supposed to be good, but like, I'm so tired. They kind of overdid the Clone Wars, in my opinion.
Yeah, I made it to season 3 or 4, and I haven't.
There was just so
I like
much.
Star Wars Rebels better, honestly.
There were
I agree.
so many. It was just so much about the Clone Wars in that period. Like now I want to know about the post Return of the Jedi continuity. Anyway, we had a super chat which has passed by. If you guys could read that off. Anyway, but yes,
okay.
Arnav, I accept your apology. It's all good. I understand your passion. You can rant when I get to my reviews.
Hawkeye Fan 91, favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged voice, minus Tristan.
Duke Devlin.
I had to go with Tristan too. Possibly Merrick.
Duke Devlin, if for no other reason than the fact that every time he speaks, that amazing music goes on in the background.
Bringing sexy back.
Yes. Oh, good. Someone in the chat totally knows my pain, my pain about Antonio Brown. I'm very happy about this.
But yeah, Jess, I'm with you. I like Rebels a lot better than the Clone Wars, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, but Paradox. What's wrong with his voice? Ooh, a Grand Ball. Billy. Attention, duelists. If you lose the duel, you lose
My
your
favorite
soul.
thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is that, like, it doesn't really feel like to me that Seto Kaiba's voice was ever altered.
I know, right?
He's just naturally that much of a dick.
Yep.
Although I just recently watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, the Dark Dimensions one. I think that it was really good, like, in that it was continuing the story without, like, involving a Tem, like, except for that brief time where he was actually there.
It's like they had an entire season crammed into this movie, and it was great.
Yeah.
I love Dark Side of Dimensions. Curvis, my plan is great. Plus, I love there's still just a badass villain line when the villain is dueling somebody and defeats them, and when he defeats them, he just like erases him, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm gonna be history." No, people remember history.
Yeah, that's a really good line.
Just like a just like turned down for what? Pew 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 kind of thing. Handumar Artson, did you know that your review of The Culling was part of Harvest's plan? How foolish you must feel to know that you played right into his hands. So, I see that Cameron the photographer got out of the ice cave.
Good for him, I guess.
Click.
Oh me, oh my! Eventually, I'm going to review the Culling follow-up, which was the end of the New 52 Teen Titans, and it's continues to be bad. Like, it is very much a case of like a bunch of storyline crammed into it, basically in a case of this was supposed to happen later. But of course, since our story ran out, since we ran out of comic, we had to just cram it all into the end. Wing012, screw the rules, I love Nurse Joy. What is your battle strategy? It is foolish to use strong moves indiscriminately. I've got it! Arson! That's...
The cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Curvis, did you watch the scripted duel for the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championships? They had the voices of Seto and Yugi going full ham. Nice. Also, I love that Seto Kaiba in that movie basically just like, he believes that magic exists now, he just doesn't care.
Yeah, it was like my favorite part of the whole thing. It was just like, so you're fine with like trying to bring back a Tem because like magic, but also you don't want to deal with the fact that magic exists because you really don't care that magic exists.
Which basically,
okay, I buy it.
And by the way, that ending implies one of two things. One, he built a machine to go to heaven just so he could duel him. Or he built a time machine that involved a big orbital space lab just so he could go back in time and duel a Tem. Either way, go with whatever you think is more awesome, but either way, I love it.
Yeah, I just love that, like, Seto Kaiba is the epitome of a teenager with too much money and too much time on his hands.
He's the kind of rich person we wish we had.
Yes!
Hawkeye Fan 91, who has more plot armor, Harvest or Prometheus? I want to say Harvest because he did not die at the end of the culling versus Prometheus, who did get an arrow to the head. Because, Mr. I have plans within plans within plans, and my super awesome helmet apparently did not plan for an arrow to the head.
Ouch.
God, Cry for Justice was terrible. Soul Rock, Rock Psychic, Sharklamane.
My baby!
How the hell did Kaiba pull Obelisk out of the ground? Through sheer awesomeness.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure, like, off screen, Yugi just, like, gave it back to him at some point.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you didn't need him anymore. You went full Kaiba. You never go full Kaiba. I say, well, if the end result is building machines to go to heaven to duel people, I say go full Kaiba.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go full Kaiba if you can, man.
Oh, damn, there's an item back there. There's a problem with this part of the game. You go through it multiple times in order to get everything because it just diverges so many places.
Mm-hmm.
What would a comic have to do in order to displace Holy Terror as the worst comic you ever returned? Not returned or reviewed, I think you mean. Hard to say. I mean, it would have to be more racist, more homophobic. Just more everything terrible. Like Holy Terror was bad already, but even worse.
Oh god, no.
No, I don't even want to believe there's a comic like that.
Actually, Ryo Kaiba believed in magic since Season 1. 4Kids Kaiba was just a moron. Also, yes, he went to the afterlife to see a Tem because there were still words left unsaid between them.
That's fair.
Which is better, Pyramid of Light or Dark Side Dimensions? Dark Side Dimensions. Pyramid of Light was actually okay. It was not great, but I actually saw that and Alien vs. Predator the same day. I can't remember which one of the two had nobody else in the theater. Hanyamar Arnson, how has Kaiba Corp not gone bankrupt yet? Well, it's a card game that is played by everyone in the world.
Not only that, but Mokuba is obviously the CEO, and Kaiba's off in the afterlife dueling a Tem. Have you not been paying attention?
Yep. Yeah, Pyramid of Light was a 4Kids commission movie. It was okay. It gave me what I wanted, which was dueling.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with Bonds Beyond Time. I just want to see the characters duel in a cool, over-the-top fashion, and it delivered.
Limousine 61, Kaiba, I love you. A Tem, I knew it.
Gordziax, who will win in a fight, Seto Kaiba or Tim Curry? Seto Kaiba.
Seto Kaiba, it's the coat. The coat makes it all good.
Ooh, the battle facility, which we're not going to. Alright, let's call. Ooh, we're on a new route, which actually I don't know if we've beaten route. We might have beaten Route 46 already, because that's that area. Basically, we're heading back to Route 1 right now.
Okay.
So we might have already taken care of Route 46 already. We'll find out. Let me do this. Let me see if I can get a double battle out of these two.
Okay, let's just think about this logically for a second. Seto Kaiba, the world's richest child, because he is a child, literally commissioned his company to make him a Blue Eyes White Dragon jet.
Yep.
Because he is that amazing.
I mean, if I was rich, I'd do stuff like that. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to get a double battle.
Kaiba would somehow find a way to make a real Pokemon. That is true. He probably would.
Yeah, if I was that rich, you know, I would do two things. I'd fly around in a Blue Eyes White Dragon jet and nothing. I would do nothing because I'm rich.
I mean, he really doesn't have to do anything because his company literally makes all of the technology for Duel Monsters.
Yep. I mean, if I was rich, I would help people. I'd give it to people who need it. Oh, good, Shaman.
Dragon Knight 15, Jason Cruz. Kaiba made a space station that goes up to the moon and still is richer than Bruce Wayne.
Remember when he bought a car, bought the entire car dealership or whatever, just because he needed a car in season 4.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Handymar Artson, actually, didn't he bankrupt his company with his stupid obsession with dueling? No, just he keeps having hostile takeovers of his company. Because he's, focused on the dueling stuff as opposed to running the company.
That's why he basically, was like, Mokuba, you run the company while I go do my own thing.
His own board of directors digitize themselves into virtual reality because that's a thing. Because of the hostile takeover.
All people at that company have that kind of money.
Oh, it wasn't deliberate. Well, sort of. It was complicated. Yeah, lots of people try to take over his company.
Drakey C, let's be honest, if we were rich and as smart as Kaiba, we'd buy cars the same way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That was going around Tumblr for a while. Guys, we got Seto Kaiba's bank account number, because they show a picture of his check.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right. In the next Yu-Gi-Oh show, didn't he start a dueling academy?
Yep, he was the guy behind Duel Academy.
Yeah, so, I don't understand. The guy has infinite money. Of course he can make a space station that goes into, back in time. That's a thing he can do.
Yep.
Well, don't you know, obviously...
Here's the thing about Duel Academy. It makes sense in a world where I made a whole Tumblr post about this once where I explained why I love GX because of the world building. This is a social thing for them. Dueling is just an everyday life thing. It's like if America is obsessed with football, but imagine if it was even more obsessed with football.
Right.
That's just how it works, and I don't question it because we already have weird obsessions in our own society. Yep, we've already taken on Route 46. This is the area where we caught Money Bunny.
Okay.
With our level 2 ride-ons.
Michael Perry, how rich is Kaiba? He built a space elevator to slingshot him into the afterlife so he could duel his not boyfriend.
Yep. Back to Blackthorn. Let's try to take on more people along the way, do some more grinding, and try to fill out the next 26 minutes of stream before we call it a night at 10.
Actually, I don't know, Lewis, if you saw when I was live tweeting about it, because I watched it one night.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, at one point I just put my phone down and I was just like, okay, so I'm literally tweeting about a children's card game. And then I was like, but it has Blue Eyes White Dragons, it's fine.
Arrow X, hey guys, do you think you will do an episode for Berserk? That'd probably be a Patreon-sponsored episode. Much like more JoJo stuff, because if people want me to cover part 2, you need me to, to Patreon it, because I'm not going to do it otherwise. Lillian Lamp, I know little of Yu-Gi-Oh, but is Kaiba Corp basically their Konami then, but for more cartoony villainous than evil? I wouldn't even call it villainous. They just make holograms for the world's most popular card game.
Yeah.
It's all about enhancing the experience of playing a children's card game.
Kaiba is like what we want Elon Musk to be.
Except he's not, because real-world rich people are just, like, super weird and creepy and bad.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Like, I think Bill Gates is the only one who remains mostly unscathed, but that's because because, like, West Wing made fun of... I say made fun of him. Oh, that's right. The Goldians have Wonder Guard here. They kind of sort of made fun of him in their final season. I wouldn't even say made fun of him. It's more of a... The way he was presented was, I have a lot of money, and people are mad if I keep it, so what should I invest my money in? So that's kind of what real-world Bill Gates is. He has lots of money, and he uses it to fund things that are useful, but he otherwise doesn't do anything bizarre. Arrow X, Red Eyes or Blue Eyes, GX, Best Yu-Gi-Oh! Show. Blue Eyes for me.
Blue Eyes, because it's actually the reincarnation of like a really hot anime chick. I'm sorry, Lewis. I have very good news for you. I'm gay.
You're bi, aren't you?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Cartoon Kelly said earlier, money can't buy happiness, but it'll get you into heaven. No, actually, my favorite variant of that saying is, boy, I love money. You can't buy happiness, but it sure can rent.
Yeah, Weird Al used that in This Is the Life. Money can't buy happiness, but I bet that you can rent it.
Mm-hmm.
And money can buy happiness because it allows you to supply comfort and the ability to buy live without needing to do anything stressful and terrible and get medication and stuff you need. Aerox, you chose wrong. The Black Dragon has Brooklyn Rage. I mean, I like Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon because it's really cool and a great ability.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's kind of broken.
Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy you a space elevator.
Yep.
Thank you, Michael Perry. That makes me very happy.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services. So yeah, it can buy happiness.
Fair point.
No, money makes life easy, not better. That's debatable.
Yeah.
Because as ease of life kind of makes life better. Yeah, we already fought you.
I've already said this before, but I literally just... If you give me, like, I don't know, $100,000, I could literally, like, pay off all of my debt except for my student loans, and I'd be able to, like, invest money into a house and be able to start paying a mortgage, and I'd be fine.
Yep. Having even $50,000 just given to you would be so useful. Like an extra $4,000 in our household would make such a difference in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, and
Arrow X, money can also make you go to a different dimension.
It's true.
SKH's Field Productions, money can buy you the Atop the Fourth Wall DVDs and other merch. See? That's
okay.
It can also buy you this wonderful I Am a Man shirt available from sharkrobot.com.
I apologize. I am so sorry. I completely forgot about that. You're right. It can buy happiness.
OrangeOxpie 7, money can buy you super chats. There was a study a while back that found money is required for basic stability, which is necessary for happiness, but getting more money doesn't get you more happiness past the point of complete financial stability. Pretty much.
So, yeah,
like there is a point, a threshold where money stops increasing happiness. There is where it plateaus.
Yes. It's a stepping stone. It's not the full formula.
Yes.
Yeah, like somebody actually asked me, they're like, what would you do with $1 million? And I was like, okay, well, I'd pay off all my debts, I'd pay off my car, I'd pay off my student loans, I'd buy myself a house, and then I'd retire.
Yeah. That's what I don't get about the really cruel rich people out there. Why you have all this money? Why do you use it to just be assholes to people? Why would you not just want to relax on a beach every day for the rest of your life?
Right?
Because you get bored.
Lillian Lamp, money is for more 40K miniatures in this house.
That's fair.
And the next super chat after that is disappearing. So if you could read that off.
I'll get it. Do you remember just disappeared from me. Do you remember that he literally drove several people mad just to mess with Yugi's grandfather? How did that bankrupt him from or how did that bankrupt him from the lawsuits or for it?
Got really good lawyers.
So much money out of it didn't matter anymore.
Arrow X, have seen or read anything about Berserk?
I know that it's like big kind of horror, but otherwise no. I know that there's that hilarious remake Berserk anime which had the, you can see it in the camera, where just like the bouncy animation. Where it's basically just like a guy like taking the clip and just like moving the animation up and down as if he was walking, and it looks terrible.
And Corvus, money can buy cat treats. Cats increase happiness.
That is
So
also
dogs.
true. Anyway, we're just gonna grind for the next 19 minutes because I don't know what else we could do while we wait. I suppose we could take on some of the trainers in Claire's gym.
Yeah.
And we'll talk,
Yeah, like-
and of course people can like, you know, oh damn, I teleported. And of course people can, you know, speak chat, and you know, we'll answer questions and all that jazz. Check on the daycare. Yeah, let's go do that.
But yeah, in response to your, you know, why can't people just retire to the beach? It's like to quote Captain Kirk in The Ultimate Computer. There are some things men must do to remain men.
And that's
I
torture,
guess.
and that's make lives more miserable for other people.
I didn't say that, you know, it was.
I'm just saying, man.
Where's my damn mute button over here?
Oh, I think there's a route we can go and get some stuff too as well. Alright, so how are we doing? Olmec has grown by level 33, and Wreck-It Ralts has grown by 5. Let's see their actual levels are at, because we might pull Wreck-It Ralts out.
Arrow X, money can create a school car,
A car game. Whoa, Caleb, stream. I did keep up with the top 4 clubs. Thanks for committing to entertaining as well as you do. Among other things like friends and family, you bring a smile on my face in light of I lost the last line. Please.
Yeah, you bring a smile on my face in light of my mom passing away this week.
Well, I'm very sorry for your loss, and I, you know, I hope you, you know, I hope you can find some happiness. Levity.
Let's see. Next one down was he's got good lawyers. They must be awesome duelists to keep him out of jail so long, since everything is apparently run on duels here.
Yep.
And next one down, the plateau where money stops buying happiness is called Michael Eisner.
Ah.
That's a very good joke. Very good joke.
ATV knows drought. Illuminate for Bueller. Reduces the likelihood of meeting wild Pokemon, so that's not terrible. And Green Lantern, no guard, ensures Pokemons and foes. Ooh, if we get a one-hit KO move for Green Lantern, that means it will always hit.
Oh, sweet.
So we might want to put Green Lantern in the, yeah. Let's see what Wreck-It Ralts' level's at. All right,
Someone was saying apparently my last quote is memeable, or apparently, because the PS Xbox Classic. Where's my darn mute button? GSR 2019. Hey, you know what? That's my campaign slogan.
What is Wreck-It Ralts' level? Is level 28. What level does it evolve into Curlia?
Give me a second.
Arrow X, best duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
21. Okay, so it's actually.
Yeah,
It's past that point.
So yeah, we can level. We can get it in a battle. We'll give it the experience share.
yeah, cause is it cause at level 30 it either level 30 or you need the Dawnstone for Glade.
And we want the Dawnstone, so we'll just we'll level it up real quick. Because there's a route over here we can actually take a look at, and the universe is melting. So give me a second here. We'll have to reset.
Oh, great! MRDZ Entertainment, GSR, you're 101% memeable, or great. So does that mean I'm just a meme?
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, meme.
Get out.
He can't.
Don't
It's his
fall,
stream.
Ruin. You're drunk.
I am home.
It's his. He is home, and it is his stream, so he can't get out.
Classic watcher, oil spill. There we go. We have cleaned up the oceans. All right, yeah, we still can't get the Dawnstone yet. But
Drakey C says GSR is a freaky fish guy. No, I am God and their game show reviewer.
No, the correct answer to that question is I am not a freaky fish guy.
All right, who do we want to put in the daycare center? We deal out of Whoop Tang, Baltoad, Fortress Maximus, Money Bunny. Grimlock's gonna go back in the party in a bit. We got a bunch of these guys who might be useful down the road. Arrow X, Mr. T, best villain.
And before that, favorite atop the fourth wall meme / running gag.
And they were asking about my my favorite GX fight, probably against Sartorius and the Society of Light.
I don't know if I have a favorite atop the fourth wall meme.
I'm a man.
I actually do.
Maybe
my favorite atop the fourth wall meme is the fact that you only have you have actually used the F word only once.
I think also, I wouldn't count this as my meme considering it's a clip, but there. Sure glad I don't look stupid in this.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
But I think my favorite running joke so far is the evil that is ancient Egypt.
Do. Some people are saying Slocking. Some people are saying Gurn Lantern.
And some people are telling me to experience Beige.
Who do we want to put in? Let's get back on track here, guys. Who do we want to put in the daycare if we're pulling out Ralts for a bit?
I'd say a low-level Pokemon just to get them up to like where we are.
Just like who would be useful? Let me swap this the screens around. Like who would be useful later on? No, damn it. Yeah, who in this list, people, if you look at these recruits, would be useful? You got like full entire boxes. Bueller, anyone Bueller?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Wing012, man, I miss Hollywood Squares. Monferno would be a decent one as well.
Yeah.
In case we lost Billy.
What about the Sandslash? Do we not have
Pseudo Shrudo?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
He's level 20 already.
Slocking, Monferno. It seems to be split between Monferno and Slocking.
I'd say Slacking, for no other reason than, it's already fully evolved.
And apparently he'd be slow to train.
Yeah, that might be the best idea then.
Alright, let me swap the screens back. There you go. SKHS Video Productions, following is a paid advertisement. Check out SKHS Video Productions for student-produced news, concerts, and sporting events, not sponsored by Linkara.
Aww.
That's sad.
Oh, Cherry's waking up.
Louis, you should do so much with your non-existent millionaire status. How dare you?
Well, I know what I would do.
You'd support SKS Video Productions?
I'd get more cats.
Ah!
She's purring.
Dude, I'm not doing it again.
Once was enough for you, huh, Jeff?
This is a cat stream now.
The thing is it's not that it was once is enough, it's that it was 6 kittens plus 5 extra adults.
Look at Garfield's sprite here. It looks, it looks like he's just like chomping. Like I'm gonna make this picture. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna put Garfield in the chat, Cherry. Not in the chat, in the daycare. Unfortunately, we can't put you in a daycare, so you can level up, Cherry.
You were already in a daycare and leveled up, Cherry.
Where's Starfire? Starfire is back there.
She's still sleeping on the couch.
Yep.
Curvis says, is Linkara a crazy cat lady?
No, I'm a perfectly sane cat lady.
I was trying to figure out what your comeback to that would be.
Alright,
Game Show Review, the whole reason that, I wouldn't mind doing it again, it's just that I need a break because, there were so many. Yeah, it would be better if it was just like 3 or 4 kittens and then that's it. Not just, you know, because at one point I had 11 cats in this house.
Oh, she's waking up Starfire, I think.
She's waking up Starfire now.
Oh my god, child.
I don't know if she'll take to that. But
Really, she's cleaning her.
Aw, good girl.
Gordon ZX, why do you want me to experience Beige?
Hey, Neymar Arnson, so will this be a thing for Fat Grandma now, too? Yes. Fat Grandma just spontaneously made cats come into existence.
Hey, have you already decided what game you're going to play for the
October?
October Spooktacular?
Right now it's split between Bloodstained and Deadly Premonitions.
You ever heard of a game called 7 Days to Die?
I feel like I have, but feel free to go ahead. Oh, good, an Uxie. This will give us the experience we need.
It's basically a survival horror game. Basically, think Minecraft with better graphics.
T-Scream 80, she'll clean her sister, then pounce. Yeah, let me full screen this so you can take a look in the background there.
Oh my god, they're so cute. I love that.
At this current rate, will we be done by October? No, we will probably take a break from Pokemon for just a few weeks during October.
Aw, good girl. So good.
What? Wreck-It Ralts is evolving! And yes, we're keeping the name. I love Wreck-It Ralts too much. MRG Entertainment, could I suggest the Friday the 13th NES version? No! You cannot suggest that because that is no way to be sustainable for an entire month.
That's barely sustainable for a week.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna evolve it!
I'm gonna evolve it! Yeah, October we will be taking a break from Pokemon because it is the season of spooks. So we gotta have our spooky fun time.
Oh my god.
You know, we could play the non-NES Friday the 13th game.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so I'm the crazy cat mom who literally went to the pet store the other day and saw a Wonder Woman cat costume and wanted to get it for Hime.
Aww.
Because I'm the worst.
Let's put, what's her new ability? What's his new ability? Leaf Guard. Right, let me see what Leaf Guard does. Prevents problems with status and sunny weather. Not release. Let's held items. Take that. We'll keep Curlia in here for now until we can get the Dawnstone. Arrow X Resident Evil. Just not my thing.
That's fair.
Jacob Lerma, if you have a super chat, say it in the regular chat, and I think we might have missed one or two.
No, I think we've been pretty good.
No, I think we've been keeping up with it.
Okay, then I'm an idiot.
Oh, no.
Until Dawn or Friday the 13th, the video game. Until Dawn's a possibility. Curvis, so Jess, go back to that store, buy that costume. Handy Marlinson, what would it take for you to play a Telltale game? I think the Batman game would be very suitable, for example. I don't know. I wouldn't be against playing a Telltale game.
Curvis, I would, except the $2 that you just gave to Lewis is gonna go to Lewis, and he's not gonna get it for like a couple of months, so sorry.
Mega Man DBZX Silent Hill Downpour. I have no way of hooking up an Xbox to the computer and streaming that. But that would be fun. I actually have played Silent Hill Downpour. Alright, yeah, there's a route back here. Just like there's not really much back here, but there's like some trainers we can fight, and we'll end the stream with that, I think.
Alrighty.
Also, Downpour Downpour's perfectly good. It's got problems certainly, but it is a perfectly fine game. It's severely underrated at the very least. Arrow X Batman Telltale game is a good idea. All right, this is gonna be a double battle. All right, looks good.
Oh yeah. I should say if you want to give me money, I do have a Patreon. FYI.
Philip Miller compiling a playlist of a top fourth wall videos of anything even slightly spooky to listen to at work in October, including storylines and the compiled Long Box of the Damned. Any non-Halloween episodes you would suggest adding? Yes. For instance, that CDC zombie comic. Oh, good, Heatran. Arrow X, Arkham Knight. Same problem. I don't know if there's a PC version.
There is, but
Zombies Ate My Neighbors would be a good
thing.
idea. I'm trying to think of damn, I'm just trying to think of some good stuff. And also trying to think of let's
you only have 10 years worth of your show to go through. 11 actually.
I'm trying to think of like other like horror based stuff that would be good. Yeah, people throw out some suggestions for comic reviews that I've done that are kind of horror themed, but not necessarily from the Halloween episodes.
Oh, that's hard. Most of your good ones are Halloween episodes.
Yeah, Nathan, you suggested the Pokemon Lavender Town comic review that I did for a live show. No, I mean just stuff that I've done before, guys. Oh, good, an Azelf.
Deceased.
What was that?
NJ Pro deceased.
Yep, that's a thing. It's basically their answer to Marvel Zombies. Finally.
Oh my god.
Jacob Lerma, make you better, Jess. I put my cat in a Santa hat, and will Kiva be good Batman?
Zombie
fair.
Christmas Carol. That's technically horror themed, so that one fits.
Oh yes, this is true.
Holy Terror is a horror.
Not in the way you're thinking of, though.
I mean, it is a horror bull comic.
It's not horrible. Zombie Christmas Carol. Sorry, Holy Terror.
Holy Terror. Yeah.
Duh, I'm dumb. No wonder they call it Terror. Ugh. God, Holy Terror was bad. Alright, I will try to do some off-screen grinding this week to get ourselves ready for Claire, though no guarantees of anything. Just because it's been, I'm trying to, do a lot of stuff around here, and I'm probably going to be filming Longbox later this week.
Oh, yeah. As bad as it is...
Is she no longer wet?
She's no longer wet, and she's also a fuss.
Oh. My child is a fuss, everybody.
She's been like hissing it, growling me out.
Aw, baby, you know better.
I was going to say, Lewis, as bad as it is, I keep forgetting that your show doesn't just magically appear out of nowhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, that may
Kermis,
be
PC
fair.
version was called Arkham Shite for a reason. Shite I'm okay with saying, considering it's just the British spelling and whatnot. Not sure if it was ever fixed. Also, thank you for the night of entertainment. Was a rough burger week. I hear ya. Yeah, ground type. Gotta get Ampharos out of there. Corpse Party, I've never tried before. Henymar Arnson, will we get back to Canil anytime in the future? Probably not. I want to try some other stuff first. Like, if we end up playing Deadly Premonition, after we finish Pokemon, we'll probably move back to Deadly Premonition.
Back to Canil, Gardener of Hyrule?
Yep, just,
Nice.
we'll take a break from Zelda. I don't want to just play the same two things, Pokemon and another thing. I mean, Pokemon will always be the big thing, of course.
Louis, your niece keeps looking at the screen whenever you talk.
Ah. Yo, my dad was tackled by a Pokemon, and now his lower back hurts. It seems that it thought they were only playing around. Well, it wasn't anything big, so that's good to hear. Oh, just lower back pain.
Oh, that's all. Like, okay.
Yeah, we'll play Fallout at some point, too. Use a burn heal.
Which one?
Probably New Vegas, because I know nothing about New Vegas, and I know a lot of people have been promoting that one as the best one.
Yeah, it's a toss-up between 3 and New Vegas, but I do happen to like New Vegas a little bit better.
I must pay you back for taking care of my sisters. Yeah, Mass Effect is probably going to be on the bucket list to play at some point. Because, you know, space.
Of course.
Are we suggesting long box material or gaming material? Yes.
Ian, do you want to say hi to the stream? Do you want to say hi?
The problem is Deadly Premonition on PC is also broken. I had a friend who streamed it and got stuck thanks to intermittent crashing from in-game bugs. They couldn't finish as a result. Oh, good! Okay, Dead Space. If we can get a Dead Space for PC, that would be cool.
My.
I don't know. Is Dead Space available on PC?
Huh?
Is Dead Space available on PC?
I'm not sure.
Because if it is, I'd do that.
I don't know if it's available on Steam. If it is, it might be like super dirt cheap too.
Doom is also an option. Although I want a spooky game, and Doom is not spooky.
Oh, apparently Dead Space is on Steam.
Nice.
Bean, be good.
Alright, I want to say there is an item around here. SKHS Video Productions. So, can Cat has cheeseburger?
Not this cat. She is a big potat.
Yeah, I thought there was an item back in this route, too, but I'm not finding it. Oh. Spooky game? How about Bloodborne? Eh. Doom 3 is terrifying. I like Doom 3. Yeah, we're calling it a night, guys.
Yes! I did not kill anyone!
Yep, still no one. Underwolf, sorry you only just got here because we're actually calling it a night right here. I'll use the item finder. Do we have an item finder? Yeah, we're calling it a night only at 10 o'clock because there's a lot of off-screen grinding that needs to happen. Yeah. Did I just click off the item finder? Rainbow Wing, Card K versus Recorder. I don't know if we have an item finder.
I don't see one.
Yeah, we don't have the item finder.
Come on, baby. You're okay.
So that's a whoopsie.
Girl.
Save again, just to be on the safe side. So, yeah, next time we'll take on Claire, maybe do some grinding if I haven't gotten a chance to do so. ArrowX, Lewis, your Holy Terror review is my favorite review because you showed me that I should respect and not inflict pain to others, and that speech. Thank you so much.
And Michael Rhett, thanks for the positive messages. Same goes for everyone as well. This stream made my day. We're happy to do whatever we can.
You're
I'm
quite
so
welcome.
glad you took my advice and cried into ice cream during the stream. Good job!
And once again, good luck on the marching competitions. I used to have a saying,
yeah.
hell hath no saying like a marching competition.
Solid Sister God is saying we should go to Ekritique. I'm assuming you want me to take on whatever's replaced Ho-Oh. I'm pretty sure we can't take it on until we've beaten Claire. I think you need all 8 badges before you can do that. Maybe I'm wrong. You get the item finder in a house in Ekritique. Oh, okay.
Oh, alright.
Well, we can go back and do that. So, thank you guys. The Trouble review probably come out Tuesday. No promises. I'm going to film Longbox later this week. Yeah, I'm focusing on writing Longbox. There's only like 7, I think, I still need to script for. It's been... I was so hoping I would get it done by September 1st this year. But, you know, cats, which are now both sleeping over there.
Aw, good girls.
So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and thank you, Game Show Reviewer. Thank you, Jess.
Welcome.
Keep an eye out for more Longbox compilation videos coming out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.